He could just hear you loading ammo outside his cell.
Yeah, like he's just sitting there like...
Just like, oh, I'm gonna have a bad day.
I'm waiting for the perfect moment. Yeah, his eyes have been stitched shut. So essentially what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hate myself, so...
Just slowly back away. Don't run.
Shit. You can only do that twice as well. Go for
No,
it.
no, it
Go
still
for
counts.
Good, 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 good. And then we just...
Rifle.
Nope.
Really? Because that does so little damage for how many times you hit him.
It actually doesn't matter.
Oh, is it how many times you shoot him?
I'm fairly sure it is.
I don't know. I was certain you needed the rifle.
Fine, we'll use the rifle then.
Just to be sure, because that does have a highest damage output.
So now I have to do it without those bells.
But yeah, that's why I say use the rifle both times. Ooh, he's fucking
No
range.
sound.
What? You have no sound?
No, he didn't have any sound there.
Oh, I think he's just try. Do you know what it is? He goes after the bell, then he goes after the last location.
No, I mean his swiping.
Oh, I can hear it.
I can hear it.
It's because I've got...
It's because you got one of your earbuds
Yeah.
out. It's left and right audio channels.
Fuck! That could result in death.
No, as long as you just back away.
Don't come towards me, don't come towards me. Okay, good.
Can I just point out that his claws make no sense? That they retract to an absurd degree.
Yeah.
Like, they're just disappearing. Also, yeah, actually, that's another thing. That's part of your strategy to beat him. Is you want to be shooting him while you have your back to a wall and then move out the way. Because then he'll always lunge into it.
Yeah. Oh, that was the last of my rifle. Okay. I only have 8 rifle shots left.
Yeah. Was it falling apart though?
It's falling apart now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back.
We took a short break because, Christ, it's hot in here.
Yeah, we keep seeing it, but it's fucking hot. Actually, we didn't see it that much because it's all got cooked.
Yeah. No. We
Just
complained
ice
a lot at
cream.
the beginning.
Ice cream.
So yeah, we had ice cream. We're
Ice
cooling
cream.
down a bit now.
We had
You ain't got no
emoji
ice cream.
fucking face ice cream.
Yeah, vanilla and chocolate.
And I'm like, I fucking hate you, but you taste so good.
Winky face.
Oh, don't do the diva thing.
Winky face.
If there's one character I hate in Overwatch, it's Diva.
Gigi.
I'm trying to think if I hate any characters in Overwatch. I don't think I do, actually.
What do you think of the new character?
I've not seen most of the new
I will
characters.
show you.
Do
Haven't.
you mean?
Cute.
Do you mean the daughter of Reinhardt?
No.
Oh,
That's
Brig-
one.
That's
Brigette's-
Baguette.
That Baguette's lovely.
Well,
name
she's a new
Rachel.
character. I thought she was the most recent.
No,
she
they've
is
just
the most
announced a
recent
new one.
brought out, but there's a new one on the PTR. I will show you.
Oh, I forgot that they trial test some of them for a while. But no, the new characters I know are Anne, that weird robot with the 4 legs.
4 legs.
Arisa.
Arisa. Oh, she's lovely
Fucking the hacker.
too.
Symmetra.
Sombra.
Sombra. I think
You're
it's-
gonna get a lot of hate now.
Ah, fuck, what's the guy with the one who's not Terry Crews?
No,
Doomfist.
Doomfist. Not Terry
I like
Crews.
that.
Ah, Doomfist. Yeah.
Fuck, I wish it was Terry Crews. I would have started playing that game again if it was Terry
Yeah.
Crews.
The fact that Terry Crews is in Crackdown makes me want to play Crackdown again.
Yeah, it's too bad it's never coming out.
Yeah. Fucking
I
hell.
just want to find the 1-minute video.
But yeah, no, I'll just tell him.
You just stepped in the water room.
Yeah, I did.
Fun.
Yeah, are you familiar with this room, Alice?
No,
This room sucks.
This is the room that will break you.
I thought that was every room.
No, this room especially. This room is so hard, very few people do it on the first attempt. And this game has a dynamic difficulty where it makes the game easier if you die repeatedly. So
Die, you
a lot
fuck!
of people don't beat the default status, they beat its lower difficulty version.
And
And
this is
he's
why.
already getting his ass kicked. You may as well heal yourself up with the yellow.
Yeah, I 'suppose. 'Cause 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 'Cause
Maybe give her the egg. There you go. Wow, that fully healed her.
Yeah, she doesn't have much health, I think.
Yeah, even though her scale looks like it's the same as yours. Oh, you shot her!
Shoot her!
You did. You shot her with the TMP. It's a lot of bullets, man. Pony nicked her leg, and it's like, I can't go on. That egg was not enough.
Not enough protein.
This fucking egg, this yolk leaking out of her wound.
Not enough protein. Fuck you.
He survived. He survived a rifle shot to the head.
There we go.
They're on your left and right.
That's fine. As long as I can get this and then sprint forward and... Yep. Fuck. Hopefully Ashley doesn't get picked up. Ashley got picked up.
That's better than her getting attacked.
Debatable.
You have time to save her. No, it is because she doesn't get hurt when they pick her up, and that's if she does get hurt, that's resources that you could have gotten towards healing yourself.
I've just realised why I'm struggling. Normal at this point, I have the semi-auto rifle, and that would make a huge difference right now.
You'll live.
Why don't you actually?
Because I didn't have enough to buy it.
Oh.
I do now, but I didn't at the time.
Did we get less treasures than you normally would, or is that just an easy mode thing?
I think it's just an easy mode thing.
Yeah, it might be. That would make sense if they give you more cash on easy. That reminds me, something I've never done for this game is played professional.
So,
Yeah.
that took
For
60
context,
bullets.
Alice, I don't know if you know, that's just what hard mode is called. I'm not talking about going esports RE4.
I'd play esports RE4.
What would that even be?
I don't know. It's just speedruns.
Yeah, it would just be a competitive speed run.
Oh, fuck you and your stupid fucking wooden shield. My bullets can eat through that shit.
You know what else can eat through something? That mace through your face.
Mace to the face.
Have you ever seen that joke of like a rogue and he gets attacked, so he's like, pocket sand?
Yeah.
Yeah? I was watching The Unexpectables, and they were traveling with someone who is a literal snake man,
Yeah.
right? And he has little snake helpers who follow him around, right? A wolf attacked him and got a natural one. And he countered that by going, pocket snake! And threw a tiny asp at its face.
Get
wish
to
you-
Red 9, he said. It'll be good, he said.
It is!
It just took me an entire clip to kill 2 guys.
You didn't hit him in the head. Oh, so admittedly, you have to upgrade it. This thing fully upgraded is the best gun.
In your opinion.
Yes, in my opinion. I was gonna see it like as a matter of fact, but like no, there's a matter of some debate on that. But I think a lot of people throw their lot in with the Red 9.
Yeah, they do.
It has a lot of followers on Twitter. It got the most X Factor votes. Oh, this analogy is fucking stupid.
Any other voting analogies you can think of that?
No, I'm spent.
He jizzed out his last stupid comment.
Yeah, fucking as if.
His last stupid
That's
comment.
the last
for that
thing.
one
That's
thing.
the last stupid thing I'll ever say. No, it wasn't, because that was right there.
Come to me, Ashley.
Isn't there like a fucking hole in the floor that drops down somewhere?
Well, there's a hole in the ceiling. I'm pretty sure shield guys jump down it. That might be a professional thing. Oh, that's a thing.
Yes.
Hold up.
You might want to defend this room for a bit. So I got confirmation on this because I was curious. There is no infinite enemy spawns in the entire game, including the water room.
Okay, good.
So that is just not a thing, despite what some people think. So you can just hold up in that room, and it's the best defensive position. The only problem is that you might not get enough ammo from their bodies to justify staying there.
Yeah, I think that's what my issue is at the minute.
But you do have a lot of ammo.
That's what my issue is at the minute, he said. Fucking drowning in ammo. Fuck, I thought they were keeping them long enough. Actually, it's on the other side of him.
Yeah. Where the fuck's Ashley?
On the other side of him. Or not.
You just... Oh, there she is.
Oh, fuck.
So are you going to have her operate the switch? Actually, another interesting thing I've heard, you can have her operate it, and that's sort of safer, but you can, if you button mash, get it up way, way faster.
Oh, yeah.
Like 5 times faster.
His head's going to be about there.
And there, and there, and there, and over there.
Over there, and up there.
Okay, I heard a guy to your right.
I also said weird by accident. Whoops. Nope.
Oh, why do you do that every time? If your guy's swinging a mace, you step back.
I hit that guy way in the back.
Because if you step 1 or 2 feet back, you get out of its range.
Yeah. There was no guy on my right. You lied to me.
I thought it was. Okay, wait, hold on.
I had him on backwards.
Yes.
You penis.
I had my headphones on backwards. I thought he was coming from the right. He came from the left. Look, it's hard, okay?
Me.
Being the second man in an LP who's not holding the controller is very difficult.
Yes, just the guy who has to talk and not concentrate at all.
Yes, so difficult.
Now I know how Aaron feels.
When what? JonTron is playing?
No, because I'm the one playing. What are you
Oh,
talking
right,
about?
sorry, you're right. I was like confused because I thought Aaron was the one who was famously bad.
Yeah, he is. But he's famously bad because he's constantly fucking playing.
Yeah. That is a fair point, actually, if he's the one usually controlling it.
He always is the one controlling it. There's very few
Although
I Dan
the
actually
main
control.
criticism I've always heard was the fact that he tends to blame the game for his mistakes.
He does, but that's only when he's actually like playing. Later on, he'll just be like, "It is my fault."
Yeah.
Like there are times when he genuinely just calls himself and he's like, "Yeah, that was me."
Yeah. That's why my policy has always been to just call myself an idiot as a first response, even if it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. Just in case.
You know, like my character glitches through the floor. It's like, oh, that was clearly my bad.
That was
I shouldn't have stepped there. It was a mistake. You know, I will do better next time. You know, just as soon as I stop falling, I will correct this.
Oh fuck! I shut the door.
Yeah, it's okay, Ashley. You just stand there like and do nothing.
Yeah, she's just kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself.
This was a bad idea. Yeah.
Like while
cinematic
he was
cutscene
doing
movie.
that, she could at least carry a gun and like, you know, fend off people.
I would not trust Ashley with a gun. if she was
Neither
the last
would
person on
I.
Earth.
Hi.
No,
Said
I'm
Ashley,
thinking.
not you.
Do you know what it is? Did
Yay.
you ever play Prince of Persia 1?
No.
Well, Prince of Persia 1 has a famous problem, and that's that Farah keeps shooting you in the fucking back with her bow and arrow.
Oh yeah. So glad that wasn't a thing in Horror 5.
I'm so glad that was not a problem in Prince of Persia 3 where she came back. Not sure how exactly. I don't know if you actually fight with her in gameplay. But I feel like maybe you do. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played Two Thrones.
It's been a long time since I played any Prince of Persia game.
Yeah, well that's because the series is fucking dead.
Fuck, I need to rearrange shit.
The last game was like 2010.
Poor Prince of Persia.
Do you know what's really sad? Like, really, really depressing? Do you remember...
My life.
Fuck. Do you remember... That's too real. Do you remember the 3 unfortunate Assassin's Creed games? Chronicles. The 2D ones.
I know them, but I don't play them.
Right. Well, they're alright. They're not terrible. Those were not supposed to be Assassin's Creed games.
Prince of Persia games?
They were proposed as Prince of Persia games.
And then Ubisoft was just like, nah.
Yeah, they said, you can make this, but it has to be Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's so depressing to me, because that is how fucking old Prince of Persia plays.
Yeah.
It would have been like a classic
Prince of
Return
Persia
to
was
Form.
originally 2D, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing, the series, it actually only had 2 2D games.
Oh, there's an update for Rainbow Six Siege. I'll be playing that when I get in.
Uh-huh. Except this is by PS4.
I
So
already
you'll have
it
to
down-
install it yourself at home.
Pretty sure I already have it downloaded at home.
What, the update?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have it set to automatically update
Yeah.
Siege.
But yeah, what was it?
Siege has another update.
Yeah, it just completed right there.
I
Might be the same.
wasn't paying attention.
Might be the same one I did last night.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't hear the noise, Alice. The notification came up.
I have one out.
But yeah, those classic Prince of Persia 1 and 2 were 2D games, which were super focused on platforming. Then there was Prince of Persia 3D, which is a weird Tomb Raider 1 ripoff. Yeah, and that game was terrible, and that killed the series for a while. And then much later, it came back as Sands of Time.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, there's some guys on the right side of the bridge.
Fuck. Led the shot way too early. I need him to slow down. He will stop.
He will slow down when he gets near Ashley. Just don't shoot Ashley.
What?
So what he's not seeing, Alice, right now, is a bunch of guys with crossbows, which is what is in the room the first time you enter it.
Yeah.
Because he died, they got removed.
Because they were like, this guy's too much of a bitch.
The irony of that is that because you can die so early on, because it's super hard right up front, a lot of people never see the crossbow guys.
Yeah.
They're like at the back end of the room.
Get down,
Oh,
bitch.
fuck off. You can drop down 10 feet.
Not even 10 feet. It's like 8 foot, if that. It's like 2 foot above her head. Moving on. Surprised she doesn't need me to fucking do a key in the bridge for her.
That's a good point. That moment when you realize that Yoda is more physically capable than Ashley.
Are we talking like Yoda prequels or Yoda just...
No, not Yoda.
Huh?
Yoda, the pale girl from Ico.
Oh, right, okay.
The one you had to help out
I thought
everywhere.
you said Yoda and that just made it funnier.
I actually did.
Should we show
Yoda
off the bottle cap mission?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
I mean, it gives you your own ammo for it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you 7 ammo.
What are you selling?
Got some rare things on sale. Well, so do I. They're called
It's weird,
grenades.
really. Like, the bottle cap thing is not... There's nothing wrong with it, but I've never felt any desire to do it properly.
Yeah, same.
Like, I tried out once or twice, and then I never bother with it ever again.
I have done the entire thing once and never will again.
Do you know what it is? I think Evil Within 2 has a pretty much exact rip-off of the bottle cap machine.
Yeah.
But people do that one. And can you guess why they do that?
Because it gives you actual shit in game that
Yes, it
matters.
does. It gives you fucking upgrade material.
Which would be great if you could fucking like play for upgrades, especially if you were struggling to find treasure in this
If you
game.
got cash, that's all it would need to be, is if you got cash for it.
You do, at certain points.
Oh, is it after you beat certain milestones? But you have to do a lot.
You have to fit, like, there's 3 rows. Each time you finish out a row, I think you get 10 grand.
You know what? Then I'm totally wrong. I'm going to do them on my subsequent playthroughs then. Because I'm a crazy person and I have to optimize.
We'll see how many we can... Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
there's something hidden there.
There we go. And else I'm not finishing that round.
Oh, you suck.
Alice, something very stupid is about to happen. Actually, it's not this. It's the thing that's going to happen later.
Oh, yeah.
Is Reese gonna speak?
Well, presumably.
Welcome.
It is kind of his job.
I mean, it is actually my job. Just
I've seen this. I remember
Yeah,
you
this-
doing
this
this
is
to
not-
try and get Elle of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is dumb, but it's not the dumb thing I was about to say.
This is why we see how bad Reese's accuracy is.
We've already seen that.
You're actually doing quite well. This whole thing is a fucking joke on the Wii
What's all
version.
the flies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he has the Wii version.
Yeah, the Wii version is crazy.
There we go.
The only thing the Wii doesn't have is that you're not allowed to use motion controls for the rifle.
That's stupid.
If you could, the game would be a total joke. You would be invincible. Like the semi-automatic rifle with Wii remote aiming. Actually, that's probably what it's like playing it on PC with a mouse.
Probably. Fuck, I missed one. Almost got all of them.
Does it make a difference to what prize you get?
I don't know. Let's find out what prizes we did get.
Yeah, you should have gotten one.
So we have to end the games. We've been awarded 4 bottle caps.
So you go into that in your treasures menu.
Yes, keys and treasures, and now we have this. So we
And
can
this is
view
also a
this.
thing in RE5, but it's done from the menu.
Yeah, so we've unlocked
you've
Leon,
got all the-
Ashley, Lewis, and Ada.
You got all the protagonists.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Leon, whose sound is...
What?
Ada.
I had to turn my volume all the way up to hear that.
The person who you're more obsessed with.
Yep.
Why did that voice line be why did they choose that voice line out of all of them?
Gee, I wouldn't
Why
know.
not Ballistics?
That is something he can say during the cabin thing to Leon.
Interesting.
That's funny.
Hey, spoiler.
Yeah, actually, fair point. We haven't been introduced to
We
the
have
fact
not
that
met
Ada's
her
here
yet.
Who's that?
yet.
I have no idea who you're
I just-
talking about. Like, who is this mysterious woman?
Yeah. Right, let's see if I can get all of them this time.
Not to identify her gender, assume her gender. Even though she's wearing a goddamn dress.
That joke took a different direction.
I'm very tired. That joke was messy.
Ah! Shoot it!
Quick, kill it!
I just realised that this is actually the... Oh yeah, if I do... If you shoot one of those... I didn't get a headshot though. That sucks.
Shoot his stupid face.
There is a point... There's certain points on each... Oh, fuck. I might just have to... Yeah.
You're fine. As long as you don't shoot her.
Shot either side of his head like 3 times.
You do actually have a second weapon with the TMP, don't you?
Yeah, you get the shotgun, but, like...
The shotgun sounds like it would be the worst thing ever for this.
Yeah, it is. So I
Were
got
you trying to
all
get the dynamite?
Yeah. So I got 2
You
prizes.
missed one?
I think that might be all of the bottom row.
Yeah, we'll take a look. But then I think we should
Yes,
give-
it is. First row collection complete, 15 grand.
I have to do these on my subsequent playthroughs.
And that's this first room done.
I genuinely thought there was
Who's
no
the
prizes.
other two? I want to see.
We'll
What?
show them. I think it's Ganardo's.
Yeah, we're going to take a look, but we're not going to do any more with the rows.
Oh no, it's other versions of Leon.
Oh, that's lazy.
Hello, spoiler.
What does it say?
Stand back, because RPG.
Stand back.
And then shotgun.
That is a
That's
crazy level of granular
stupid.
detail. It's jacket Leon, non-jacket Leon, Leon if you bought the body armor.
Yeah, which I do every playthrough.
Yeah. You always do, yeah, but my point is like they made a fucking separate bottle cap for that version.
Well, they made models for each one, so they might as well.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I assume they can just import it and put it on top of the bottle cap. God.
Yeah. And then we have the spinel, which we can now sell, and we can tune up the red 9 a little
That's a
bit more.
thought. Did Lewis ever actually stand that way where he's crouching?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
And we're not going to upgrade the capacity on the rifle because we're actually going to sell it and buy the
Yeah, we're going to upgrade to the better rifle.
semi-auto is 35. My
I meant to
rifle
ask you about that
worth.
before, of like, are you remembering not to upgrade certain weapons that you know you're going to replace?
Yeah. So now it takes it 2 spots.
Look at that sexy beast.
Okay, I can do this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that as weird as I did.
Do that.
You
I
always
promise.
make it weird.
Oh no. Sorry.
Drop my hat,
I dropped the
son
thing.
of a bitch.
Dropped the thing.
Drop my hat.
I thought Reese was clumsy.
I'm accident prone.
Alice is
Incredibly
the epitome
so.
of clumsy.
I was playing Dizzy Ducklings and I fell over and split my head open.
What the fuck is Dizzy Ducklings?
It's
When
where you
spin
spin, in a
round,
circle.
round with your arms open. Like airplanes.
And then you see
but
how,
like spin
and
round,
then
round.
you have a competition to see how far you can get.
You see, I'm acting like I don't know because that's a weird thing, but the truth is I just don't go outside.
Yeah. Truth is, I just don't like people.
I used to go outside and then I
And
saw
then
I
the Fire
died.
Nation attacked. We all went completely separate places. With
Yeah,
that.
I was totally different direction on
like
that.
I saw people and I'm just like, nope, head back inside. You did the weeb one and
I was
it.
just like, fuck that.
yeah,
No, it's just like, no.
you're the weeb here.
Yes, I am.
So you need one more gem for that mask, don't you?
Yes. Which I
Yeah, this is the moment. Alice, this is fucking...
should- This is great.
Stupid.
This is great.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, please die. I'd stand still.
No, don't stand still.
Why?
Spikes. Dead.
Oh my fucking god, really? Really?
That is one of the dumbest, most elaborate traps to ever exist.
That is
And
me-
it worked!
See, that's where that line came from.
What was
Don't worry, Ashley, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. That's what Salazar's seeing in the back. Like, Leon's like, that was fucking dumb. And it's like, yeah, but it worked.
Yeah, fuck you.
I bet, like, when they were, like, planning the building, they're like, I want a trap room that does this, this, and this. And he's like, the contractor's like, are you sure this will work? Like, yeah, it'll totally work.
It's worse than that. The only reason for that room to exist is if they assume an American agent shows up, rescues Ashley, and gets this far.
Where's Ashley?
What, like the newest McDonald's is out?
So, you know
Wonderful
how...
trap.
Like, he doesn't even know which trap it is.
Yeah.
Which means he didn't even activate it.
It's automated.
It's automated.
It has motion sensors.
Also, why the fuck would she just, like...
Thanks.
I know...
Why?
I know,
Are you about to ask why would Ashley Graham do the dumb thing?
No. Like, I get she's a teenager and she's angsty and she's, like, you know...
Get
ill
away from me!
and ill.
Yeah.
But, like...
Ashley's on the other side.
Why would you do that? Why would you, like, push him away and then run? The only guy here who is tolerating you to help you.
Do you want to know what the actual reason is?
What?
It's a plot contrivance.
What?
It's literally a plot contrivance. We
It's
need
a
a justification.
stupid plot.
We need a justification for to separate these characters.
Yeah.
Can we open the door? No.
Hmm?
I'm dying.
I didn't realize the door was closed, to be honest.
Sorry, your microphone.
There we go.
Oh, thank God.
So, this part sucks on easy. So...
Thank you.
It's not that bad.
Sweet,
Just be
sweet
ready to react to that QTE. They're not there.
Oh yeah, they don't actually tell at this part.
Are they behind you?
No. The...
No, they get a very formal introduction.
There.
They're invisible?
Yes, they are. But they're invisible, but you can see their drool. You can see the splashes on the floor from their footsteps because of all the water,
Yeah.
and you can hear them.
So it's like the water monster in Amnesia.
They're like
Yeah. But I
every invisible enemy ever in a video game, where they're always fought in a place that has tons of telltale signs of their presence.
Yeah. The only one that usually fucked me over was
One
this
on
one.
the-
Because it jumps up. There it is.
Is it struggling to get up?
Yeah.
Try throwing a grenade.
I don't think...
You have a flash
fuck
grenade.
Get fucked! Nope, didn't work. Because
Grenades
water.
don't work in the water.
God damn it.
Fuck. I forgot about that.
Where are you, dickface? Oh, there's two of them.
And yeah, against the water surface, you can see their outline.
There's
There's two of them.
four.
No, it's just the two of them. It's just they didn't die.
Yeah, they were moving so fast, it looked like there was more than them. Now, there's more is going to come at you.
Not in this section.
Oh, normal, I think. We'll see. I
We'll
vaguely
see.
remember more popping up when you climb a ladder. Nope, fine.
See, after that trap, I'd just leave her by now. I'd just be like, fuck it.
Fuck it, bitch is too stupid. Hello, friend.
The thing you have to understand is that Leon is, at this point, is basically fearless.
It's one thing to be young and naive. It's another thing to be entirely stupid with no common sense.
To be fair.
No, to be fair.
No. I think there's something to be said for who in their right mind would have expected a trap that dumb.
That's why it worked. They were just like, this is
Yes.
so stupid that people know it's not going to work.
You would never assume a trap like that would exist.
Just gonna use
And to be
green
fair, if she had just stood still, there was gaps in between the springs.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. But then she would have been totally trapped.
And we
Why
should
aren't they
leave her
dropping the
there,
fucking
knowing
green
she's
eyes?
fine. Just leave her there knowing she's fine. Tell her where.
A better question is, why did she run away down an empty hallway? The door was to your right.
So
Why,
this
why
is
are we
Lewis's
trying
memo
to justify
about...
this?
So this is how Lewis describes how the Lost Plagas work. It's essentially just saying that, like, and hello, Riggs. It essentially just says that it attaches to the...
So I should probably mention, because that's kind of a giveaway, that I bought a PSVR, which is right next to Alice. And so I've been downloading all the free games and the demos and that for it. And I also bought a bunch. Dude.
That's death. Alice, I need you to move your water ball.
You've seen London Heist, right? I think we played it at one of the cons.
Maybe?
It was the one where you're
Yes.
in the shooting range.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've been playing that. There's a lot more ranges than just that one.
Is it?
There's 4, and you can do a version that has aim assist and not. And aim assist is, contrary to the word, it doesn't actually help your aim. It just means you have a laser pointer,
Oh, okay.
like an RE4 style laser pointer,
I feel like
which
that
makes
would
a
be
hell of a difference.
Yeah.
I played through the actual campaign, which is really short, and is more than half of it is made up of scenes in which you just sit there and listen to a character. But it was cool. It's actually the best thing that's on the PS Worlds collection.
Oh, fair enough.
So yeah, it was fun. I also realized something is that in the loading screen you've got bullets falling all around you, and they're super 3D, and I was avoiding them. I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, I'm looking at them from different angles. And then once I tried, accidentally, I knocked one with my head,
Yeah.
and it bounced. So I'm like,
Sick.
I can fucking juggle these things on my head in the loading screen. It makes me wish that the VR hands that you have in the levels were also there on the loading screen so that you could catch one.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because of there was I forget what it's called, but there's a YouTube channel where their whole thing is that they show off impressive VR technology and they do like featurettes on it.
Yeah.
And they showed off a game that is a prototype that someone's making for, hey, I want to make an incredibly impressive guns in VR thing. And this is not going to be a full game. This is just going to be an engine and build I'm going to sell to other people who want that in their game.
Okay.
And he's showing off everything you can do in it. And one of the things he showed off is like, yeah, so you see that target over there? If you just shoot that, time will slow down by increments.
Okay.
And so he keeps shooting it, and time is now moving at like 25%. They shoot the rifle, right,
Yeah.
sideways. The shell casing jumps up out of the gun in slow motion, and then he catches it in his empty hand.
That's pretty cool.
It's fucking amazing.
Fuck you.
One thing I haven't tried doing with London Heist is playing with the DualShock,
Yeah.
because the DualShock is shown to you when you're in the menus.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you can do that to like catch or balance bullets on top of it.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that at some point.
Fucking stop.
Also, we are, you know those accents we were doing with the Getaway?
Yeah.
Oh man, like times 10 for this game. It's
I thought
fucking
you were
ridiculous.
getting to the next save point.
Yeah, the next save point's coming up. Have you seen the save point before now? Yes, damn it. I didn't notice, sorry. So where, once we get to the next save point, we're definitely stopping. There's a QTE to stop, yes, there we go.
Hold up.
Yeah, so you can kick them out of the air, Alice, if you react fast enough to the QTE. Makes them kind of useless. Like, they're not nearly as threatening as they seem because of that.
Right, can you drop the other spin? Thank you. I need these things.
Are these just the enemy that comes later but without wings?
Yes.
Ah, never realised that before. They're the ones that come later aren't invisible.
Yeah. No,
That's
no.
why I didn't realise. So you've got
So we
two
only
now.
need two. We only need one more.
Yeah,
I
and
think
they
it's the
drop
random
them
one.
randomly, I believe.
Yeah. The easiest place to get them to spawn is later on, which is usually where.
Yeah, the spot that has the hive,
Yeah.
like that room, you get dozens.
The only reason I knew he was there was just my point that went.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a giveaway. There is a point that rests on them.
Yeah.
Is there a item down the bottom of that railing?
Probably.
I thought I saw a flash, but I'm not sure. No, like around this corner.
Yes, you did.
Ah, I thought it was
Probably.
something. Holy shit, you're up to 100 bullets in that thing. Does that do the capacity upgrades, or was it always that?
Capacity upgrades. It starts off as 50. I've done 2.
Holy shit, look at this room, Alice. Look at this clown shoe
wanna,
shit.
You want to talk about contrived shit?
What is this for? Actually, better question. I have a much better question. Look at them. Look at the floor.
Yeah, I know. They've been hitting the floor at some point.
When? They don't. They're like a full foot above it.
No question.
It's like the engineer like pulling them up like a few feet at a time. It's like, okay, I got it.
Shit, I dropped it.
Can you get it so that it's close to the floor but not quite touching it? I'm trying, man. Okay, do you have a grenade?
No.
Maybe there's a grenade in this area. Because it's pretty important that you have one to get all these guys.
If I don't get them all, it's fine.
It's fine, but they drop a lot of cool shit.
Yeah, they do. Okay, there's nothing accessible.
There's the
The
thing you can
chandelier.
jump across.
Yeah.
I don't think that alerts them.
Does if I fail.
Okay, there's there. Maybe if
Okay.
you smash those, maybe.
They went quiet. I got worried for a second.
Yeah. I think you are on a time limit, though. I think eventually they do go through. Fuck.
No, I'm just gonna have to kill as many as I can. with the
Okay,
rifle.
maybe the TMP would be better.
Take this guy out first, then this guy. Oh, my fucking fire rate. Shit. Fucked it.
Yeah, the TMP might have been better for that.
Okay, one got caught.
Oh, that's sad.
That's sad. You're sad. You make me sad.
Is this a different one?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, if there's a grenade on the other side of here.
I'm gonna be so pissed.
That's like restart the room levels have done.
Can't restart the room levels have done as well.
You can if the guy kills you, because you can restart the checkpoint.
No. it's
No,
just another
no.
mask.
Crisis averted.
It's just another mask that we need to fill.
That's a weird feeling, isn't it? Where you're like, you want something bad to happen because it justifies that you didn't do something.
Yeah.
I actually had a problem. I actually had a problem that was exactly like that with the PlayStation VR,
Yeah.
where I opened up the box, checked all the instructions in that, and underneath
Yeah.
the instructions, in a spot that looked like it hadn't been touched, I found a code to get PSVR Worlds for free. I had purchased that game with the VR for 15 quid.
What was the code you purchased, or
No, I bought it as a disc.
should
But
just
there
get
were-
in the disc back?
Right, but that's the thing. I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'll just return it and I'll use the code.
Yeah.
Use the code. It's already been redeemed.
Fuck's sake.
So I was in that situation of like, I hope this code doesn't work so that I don't feel like an idiot for buying the game at the same time. But at the same time, I want the code to work because then I can redeem the gear, refund the
Yeah.
game.
I cannot remember what I have to do now.
Hmm?
Oh no, I remember. Never mind. I have
Did
just
they
saved.
not go through the door that has the weird line head?
Yeah,
Chimera?
They went through that door. The one that actually leads back to where we just were.
Ah, and there's a save point.
Yes, there is. Which I think I've actually just done, but I can't remember, so fuck it. We'll do it again. Yes, I did.
Safety save.
Safety saves.